So we're back for section 3.
Yes, indeed.
Of part 1 in Expert Secrets.
Yes, indeed. So, section 1, part 3.
Part 3.
Secret 6. All right. That is future-based cause, which is your movement. Okay. So, it covers a few figures here. Now, the third stage of becoming an expert is to create a future-based cause. Your job as the expert is to guide your dream customers on a journey of both achievement and transformation. This is hugely important. All winning presidential campaigns were won with a new opportunity or a future-based cause as a slogan. The losing campaigns featured improvement slogans. That was an interesting thing that they pointed out in this section, and I wanted to bring it up because it's relevant. So, it's very interesting how when presented with a cause that will change your future, that will motivate someone to act a lot more effectively than being like, I mean, I guess you'll, get something now, which is kind of interesting because on a regular basis, you would assume that it's the opposite. It's like people seem to be very influenced by what's happening right now and actually satisfying their needs right now versus the future.
Microwave generation.
Yeah, but like people that are entrepreneurs and trying to do these types of things are usually the opposite. So if you appeal to what can be happening later on in doing these routines and getting better, it's a lot more appealing. So
if we understand delayed gratification.
Exactly. And one of the other things they mentioned in this secret is that you can actually present your dream customers with a screensaver or a screen for your phone, like your slogan on a there's a couple examples in here.
Screen.
Exactly.
Yeah, home screen.
So you just pretty much provide that, whatever that slogan is that a mantra or a manifesto, right? So those are things that are going to reassure your dream customers that if this mantra speaks to what their future-based goals are, then this is something that would help them every day. As soon as they open up their phone and look at it, they have that mantra there reminding them, get up, work out, exercise, meditate, whatever it is, So this section gets into a lot of really neat things about that. I wanted to see if you had anything to add before I got into anything else on this section, because there's a couple other things.
So the future-based cause, I'm just kind of looking at my Cliff Notes. And again, I just want to make a little shameless plug here for my funnel for Expert Secrets, which is coming. If you get the book and my coaching, then you'll get these kind of resources for free along with it, because I took pretty meticulous notes on these books.
Dude, yes.
But yeah, the cause must be future-based. Where can the audience place their hope and faith? There's even a Bible verse that he quotes, where there is no vision, where there is no vision, the people perish. That's from Proverbs 29:18. And to create this, we should imagine we're running for president and to think about what slogan would be for our campaign. Where do they want to go? How can you capture that in a simple calling we could put on a campaign sign or a home screen?
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, help the audience break their 4-minute mile. So the story behind this is, for many years, everybody says nobody can run a mile faster than 4 minutes. Most people were doing like 4:02, 4:03, 4:07. And then this one guy, I can't remember his name, but he came along and ran it in like 3 minutes and 36 seconds. And the world went nuts. Obviously, he became a star, but then other people started to do it because they saw him do it. They're like, oh, it is possible. Mm-hmm. How do I train to get, okay, so this is how he trained. Okay, I'm going to eat what he ate. I'm going to drink as much water as he did. I'm going to train as hard as he did. And then other people started doing it. So much to the point where I remember in my high school days, I had a friend that ran the mile in 3 minutes and 36 seconds, which is crazy fast for a mile.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fast.
But when you build up that kind of stamina, you can do it. And so basically you need to break whatever your audience's 4 minute mile is so that they can feel like they can do it too. Let them self-identify. So now that you've helped people see the vision of where you're taking them, the next goal is to get them to identify with your movement. And to get people to identify with your movement, come up with something simple that we can put on a t-shirt our members could wear that would make them identify with your movement. Think I'm a blank or I blank straight. Like the example that they give is I'm a funnel hacker or I build funnels for Russell Brunson. And so the last part is to create your own title of liberty. I'm not going to go deep into that, but basically it's like a mini manifesto, and you write a little bit longer of a statement that covers what that short statement is supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and it's neat because this goes over exactly all those things and this and this secret number 6. And what's really cool is that they also discuss how, like, you know, Russell's created it for himself within the funnel hackers group, and there's milestones. And it's neat because in the book they actually show you a cool graphic as to how it's framed as a ladder that the funnel hackers get these achievements, but also I like that in that ladder, there's also an achievement of transformation too, because once you reach a certain part of the ladder in the achievements for being a funnel hacker, you're able to essentially have the capability of achieving the award of transformation in this funnel, because the way it's framed is the first rung of the ladder is the 2 Comma Club award, which means your business would make $1 million. The second tier is the 2 Comma Club X, which means you make $10 million. And if you achieve the next rung of the ladder, it's the 2 Comma Club C, which is $100 million. But the track of transformation or the journey of transformation is actually getting the 2 Heart Club, which is you donate $1 million to a charity. Wow. Which, of course, if you ascend the ladder, then you're more capable of getting, you know, the award. But the point is, it's not about the award as much as it's like, oh, well, I've done enough for myself or my company to achieve this milestone to where, oh, okay, I do have enough to give. And, you know. Yeah, it's pretty. I found that interesting.
And I mean, if you make $100 million, giving away $1 million is only 1% of what you make.
Exactly.
So, like, if you can't do that, you honestly got no heart.
Exactly. But, right.
So I wanted to briefly go back to something about opportunity switching that I missed earlier.
Sure.
And it was the steps. I really just like step 1, but I'll tell you all the steps. And if you want to read what they all mean, get the book. Step 1, get early results by working for free. I forgot that was part of this book because I do that on just like on GP, on general practice, but like get step 1, get early results by working for free. So if you are not an expert yet, but you want to become one,
put in those
hours helping someone else. Either learning first, and then once you learn the thing, help someone else learn it for free. Step 2, design the vehicle. So now you're creating your new opportunity that you want people to see, which is my coaching around these books. Step 3, give them what they want. And this is called the Ask campaign. And there's a note here that I really like. People don't buy what they need. They buy what they want and justify it later.
Yeah. Yeah, always. I'm a victim of that for sure.
Most purchases are emotional decisions, and then you justify it and rationalize it later. And then step 4, deliver your free masterclass. So if you, regardless of what market you're in, you could deliver a masterclass on what you do. If you don't want to do that, you can also, there's some other alternatives, but that is basically the framework for delivering the opportunity switching. So, Russell Brunson probably has some coaching, but his coaching is like, I think he's like $100,000 for a day. Yeah, right. So
I mean, he's giving this for free. Imagine if you did this.
It's a great opportunity. But what I do is say, well, I have a new opportunity where I can take the knowledge that he has and has put into these books, give you those for free, and give you coaching for a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. I only charge $50 for 5 hours. Basically, it's $10 an hour. Right now. While
hop on that while supplies last.
Right, and because I only charge that because I've already done some coaching. I've coached Jelani a little bit. I got some other people under my belt. Instead of working for free, I'm basically working for free on the premise that I'm not an expert at coaching yet, but I have to make something. I got to pay my bills, and I have enough experience, I think, that I could justify charging $10 an hour.
Definitely
to coach
do.
you. And then my upcharge is 24 hours of coaching for like $300 or something like that.
Totally worth it, dude.
But it's a new opportunity, and I'm switching the opportunity from Russell Brunson to me using Russell Brunson's knowledge. Yeah. And you can do that same thing. There's no copyright on using good ideas. Now you have to buy the book, which is why it's copywritten.
Exactly.
But once it's in there, these principles are all based on previous knowledge. He's not making this up out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's compiled the knowledge that he's gained over time.
Exactly.
He even quotes a lot of the times in the book that a lot of these ideas were inspired by people he's worked with. I mean, just about every story in there has somebody else in it that helped him, present the information. So so there is nothing new under the sun, but there are new opportunities to seize what you have. So,
indeed.
I mean, dude, but the opportunity switch is a big one. I'm glad you went back to that. But honestly, that wraps up really what we had to cover on the section 1.
Sweet. So that's another episode of Market in Darkness. We're talking about expert secrets right now in this series of episodes. Today we went through section 1, and the next episode we're going to go through section 2, and we'll split that up into the different parts and break that down for you as well. Give you some of my notes, and Jelani is taking notes as well. So once he starts his business, I'm sure he'll have a funnel for this affiliate-wise soon. You'll probably get these notes typed up at some point in the future if you take advantage of that.
For sure.
But, before I go, call to action. If you want the book, go to the description. Go to the link in the description, and you can get this book for free, plus $9.95 shipping. You just have to sign up for your email, and you pay $9.95 to the U.S. Postal Service, and you can get this book. I don't get any of that money. I get $1. I get $1 if you get it. But if you want this book, click the link below and you can get it, and comment, let us know what you think about it. If you read .com Secrets especially, let us know what you think about that. And if you've read any of the Secrets books, just talk to us, holler at us.
Yeah.
We really want to hear from you. We don't want to just be talking at you. So, hit us up.
For sure. Well, until next time.
It's all about the level up.